World Health Organization's probe into contaminated cough syrups, which have been linked to nearly 300 worldwide deaths so far, has flagged 20 such toxic medicines originating from two countries, India and Indonesia. In response to an email by the Indian Express, WHO spokesperson Christian Lindmeier said that these 20 products were manufactured by 15 different manufacturers in the two countries. Now, all these medicines are syrups, cough medicines, paracetamol, or vitamins. These would include the 15 previously identified contaminated syrups as well, 7 of which were manufactured in India by Haryana-based Made in Pharmaceuticals, Noida-based Marian Biotech, Punjab-based QP Pharmachem, and the rest were made in Indonesia. Now, the WHO has already raised medical product alerts on the 15 medicines in Gambia and Uzbekistan, where Indian-made syrups were linked to at least 88 deaths last year, as well as in Micronesia and Marshall Islands. It also raised an alert in Indonesia, where the syrups, which were sold domestically, were linked to the death of more than 200 children. Earlier this June, the Nigerian drug controller raised an alert after it found a paracetamol syrup sold in Liberia contaminated with diethylene glycol or ethylene glycol. The syrup was manufactured by a Mumbai-based company. Medical product alerts are raised to ensure that more people do not consume the contaminated medicine and the products are completely removed from the supply chain. WHO raises such alerts only when there is sufficient evidence to demonstrate that a product is contaminated. Following the incidents of Indian syrups being flagged by other countries, the government has put in place a mechanism for all cough syrups meant for export to be tested before they are shipped out. In a notification issued in May, the government said only those cough syrups that receive a certificate of analysis from the country's 4 central drug testing laboratories, 2 regional testing laboratories, or any of the NABL accredited state testing laboratories will be allowed for export. The first incident came to light in October last year when the WHO raised its first medical product alert for contaminated syrups manufactured by Made in Pharmaceuticals. The syrup was linked to deaths of 70 children in Gambia. Uzbekistan reported the deaths of at least 18 children due to acute kidney injury linked to 2 syrups manufactured by Noida-based Marian Biotech. In a similar instance in Indonesia, the death of around 200 children due to acute kidney injury were linked to 8 contaminated syrups. And then an alert was raised by Australian drug regulator as well for contaminated products found in Micronesia and Marshall Islands. The medicines were manufactured by a Punjab-based QP Pharmachem, which has previously told the Indian Express that they never exported their syrup to these countries.